Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakaf double honors to the elders, great millstone, and rule well. And I've been pushing this word for years, and third time I came out there from the four corners of the globe. Alright, and I had this article here, and the article reads, alright, BLM 2.0. Will campus chaos across America's woke university spread to the streets? All right, and this possibly could most likely happen, man. All right, we are most definitely in those times where anything could happen. All right, and the Most High is most definitely turning things up in Babylon the Great and throughout the four corners of the globe. All right. And it reads, before dividing into the overnight turmoil of violent clashes at some of America's most progressive universities, let's begin with this post from a user on X suggesting that the woke mind virus is at work here. I can't believe I have to explain what's happening here, but here goes. Elite students of Ivy League schools have glamorized oppression so much that they have not reached role play status to satisfy their fantasies. Here the students have appropriated the suffering of Gazans and are cosplaying it's like a living through humanitarian crisis. In their American make-believe story where Ivy League infrastructure sets the scene, the students play G's and the school administration plays I is blocking their basic humanitarian aid. In this play, and if they don't receive it soon, they will die of thirst and starvation. Appropriating is that experiences of G's. They also destroy upper class buildings and claim them as liberated, while the students repeat chants in zombie-like chorus playing the role of a freedom fighters destroying I's infrastructure and claiming them free. If I am alive in a world where people don't see the levels of perversion in this, I give up. You don't see this in a lower tier schools from kids of lower socio-economic standing because they aren't plagued with the guilt of privilege that they're seeking to launder through Middle East role plays of fiend suffering. This is as first world dystopia as it gets. Meanwhile, these Ivy League students who can have much more than a glass of water and as much food as their stomachs can take are commanding the attention of the media and the entire American audience. While actual G's who need humanitarian aid are ignored, I still have a pinch myself that people don't see this. Alright, scrolling down. In recent weeks, student protests, some funded by George Soros, alright, and this devil, every time something like this pops up, this devil is at the scene for some odd reason, man. Hey, go figure. All right, brothers. Hey, you brothers know. All right, have erupted throughout some of America's wokest universities and colleges. Students and or possibly paid agitators have erected around the clock encampments at Columbia University in New York City, Yale University, New York University, Harvard University, University of Texas at Austin, the University of Southern California. On Tuesday night, there was a nationwide effort by school administrations and local police forces to disband pro-P protesters from campuses. Let's begin with scenes from Columbia University. Police and riot gear stormed students occupying Hamilton Hall and cleared a nearby protest encampment on the college's lawn. As you can see, that's the videos right there. All right. So, hey, man, we are most definitely, right, in the end times, man. All right. And the scriptures have told us about these things. All right. And it reads, at least 100 protesters were arrested Tuesday night at Columbia University and City College of New York, according to NYPD officials. On the U.S. West Coast, violent clashes erupted on the University of California campus in Los Angeles between pro-P protesters and counter-protesters. All right, as you see, all right, things are most definitely amping up, man. All right, things are for sure amping up. All right, every week is something, man. All right, the Most High is most definitely at work, man. All right, and it reads, L.A. Mayor Karen Bass said early Wednesday that the LAPD has arrived on campus at UCLA. Besides Columbia and UCLA, chaos spreads across universities. List courtesy of CNN. University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, at least 36 protesters have detained at an encampment. Police officers were seen physically pushing back protesters. Demonstrators took down the campus U.S. flag and replaced it with a P flag. Florida State University, 5 people, among them 2 students, were arrested during a demonstration Tuesday, the school said. University of Texas, Austin, police presence on campus and arrests are dwindling law enforcement resources. Travis County prosecutor Della Garza said and called for the university to initiate a compromise with student protesters, organizers like it. Nearly 80 people were arrested on campus Monday, and Garza's office is processing at least 65 criminal trespass cases, she said. University of Southern California President Carol Folt engaged in a second meeting with protesters on campus, but no agreement was reached. Occupied buildings and security. Portland State University President Ann Cudslake asked students to voluntarily leave the library they are occupying and said the university is in touch with police about removing students. Cleared encampments. Some universities, such as Yale and Brown, have cleared protest encampments after reaching agreements with students. Brown University student protesters have reached an agreement to disband their encampment after the university agreed to hold a vote on divestment from companies that support universities of Arizona. It's like, and the list of schools continue to expand, courtesy of CNN. University of Arizona police use chemical irritant as campus protests continue. Tulane University classes go remote. Police in riot gear on campus amid protest. What's the biggest takeaway here? Well, as one ex-user wrote, privileged white Ivy League people acting as privileged white Ivy League people. There are mounting calls to ban destructive cultural Marxism on campuses. All right, as you can see right there. All right, and it reads, it's an election year. None of this is surprising. The chaos seems like an echo wave from the BLM riots several years ago. Be on watch as this could spill over from campuses to city streets in the summer months. All right, so and we most definitely in that time where that state of peace and safety is most definitely disappearing, man. All right, it's disappearing. All right, and this is 2 Esdras 9. I'm gonna start at verse 1, and it reads, "He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself." All right, and how do you measure the time diligently in itself? All right, by seeing the thing throughout the four corners of the globe, the media feeds, all right, the alternative media feeds, all right, the news across the world, the globe, all right, and filtering it with the scripture, all right. That's how you measure the time diligently, all right, because things are happening, prophecies are happening, all right before your eyes, all right, and these events link up with prophecy, man, all right. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right. And the Most High is most definitely visiting the world which he made. All right. Things are amping up, famine, pestilence, famine of the word. All right. WW3. All right. Everything, man. It's like a melting. It's like a melting pot of chaos, man. A perfect storm, so to speak. All right. That's how you know the Most High is doing this, man. All right. One thing is like falling like dominoes. All right. And it's like in verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, all right, and you see what's going on with these campuses, all right, but these things have been going on throughout the four corners of the globe as well, all right. So, again, like brothers, elders, and brothers have told you before, all right, Babylon is most definitely going to get hit with these things double, man. All right, because this is Esau's chief city. This is the place that Most High is getting ready to destroy, man. All right, so these things are amping up. They're going to continue to amp up. All right, race wars, civil wars, all right, uproars of the people. You're going to start to see a lot of these things start to actually grow, all right? So, hey, man, we're most definitely in the last days, man, all right? Salakia. verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things. Oh, Salaki, let me read verse 3 again. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, right? You got earthquakes going on throughout the four corners of the globe, right? Had one on the East Coast not too long ago, all right? And you got uproars of the people. All these things are coming to pass, man. All right, Second Esdras, amen, 15 and 16 and verse 9, all right, are literally jumping off the page, man. All right, and you can see these things coming to pass. All right, therefore, when there shall be seen it's like verse 4, then shalt thou well understand it. The Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. All right, the end is most definitely here, man. The end is manifest. All right, amen. All right, again, things are going to get worse. All right, you haven't seen nothing yet, man. All right, all those times of peace and safety and people being distracted with their bread and circuses, those things are getting ready to be out the window, man. Because you won't be able to ignore the things that are going on, man, much sooner than what you think, man. All right, let's grab Second Esdras 6 real quick. All right, this is Second Esdras, all right, 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 23. And the trumpet shall be given a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. All right, and we're most definitely getting ready. We're headed to those times. Well, the love of men shall wax cold. All right. Hey, man, you're starting to see a lot of crazy things, man. All right. That just further lets you know what times we're in. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still. In the 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation. All right. And again, who is that? The elect. All right. The elect are going to escape the perils that the Most High is bringing upon this place, man. All right. And the end of your world. All right. The end of whose world? Esau, Edom's world, man. All right. Hey, this is when these things happen. All right, we know that we are close, right, to the destruction of this devil's kingdom, man. All right. Hey, this place is well divided, man. All right, let's grab Matthew. All right, I'm gonna end it on that. This is Matthew 12 and verse 20 and verse 25, and it reads, and Yahushua knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. All right, and this kingdom is most definitely brought against itself. All right, it's like every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. This place is definitely divided against itself, man. All right, this place is most definitely divided against itself, and what's getting ready to happen, that desolation. All right, because all the things, that has gone on here, right, to the Most High saints. All right, the Most High is ready to get rid of this place, man. All right, it's like in every city or house, right? And this place is ultimately a big, huge city, right? Or house divided against itself shall not stand, right? And this place isn't going to stand, man. All right, hey, the foundations are crumbling. All right, this place is plummeting as we speak. All right, this thing is going to spread like wildfire. All right, and Esau is at the forefront. Right, making a making well of this crisis. All right, this devil does, man. All right. All right, and like we just read, funding, the funding of what's going on by who other than Soros. All right, come on now. All right, and it's like you, verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? All right. And again, Esau is most definitely against himself, man. All right, the Russian Edomite against the Babylonian Edomite. All right, you got Esau at odds within his own countries. All right, so this devil's kingdom is done for. All right, and it's hey man, we're seeing the crumbling of Esau's kingdom right before our eyes, man. All right, so again with that, I hope you brothers will edify. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, great millstone, and rule well. That having pushed this word for years, and third time I came out there from the four corners of the globe and say shalom. And peace, let's say to you, brothers, and let's keep pushing this word.